Hey there, how y'all doing? I finally got the sound problem fixed on all my video and camera and channel so I can upload videos more than 30 seconds now. I got absolutely no help from YouTube, and it turned out it was their fault. I had to start making movies on Windows Live Movie Maker, and then, now my sound popped right back in. But anyway, I did a little short video the other day on my Mosin Nagant 9130. Had to do it on my Android because I couldn't get it to work on my YouTube channel, my regular camera. But the first one, I got two of them now. The first one I got is this Mosin Nagant 9130. It was made in 1936, and it's an Izhevsk. And it had that turn down bolt on it. And boy, I went to shoot it, and man, this thing is dead on it. I was filling up water jugs, or milk jugs with water for 200 feet, 250 feet, and I was hitting those things dead center. And they got some more in just about 2 weeks after I bought this one, so I go back and I get another one, and this one is a Tula. It was made in 1931. And here's what I wanted the first time, but it didn't have it. If you can see that, this thing has the hex receiver. I was after one of those things coming out of the gate, but they didn't have them the first time, but I got it now. And I tell you what, I've gone through about 5 boxes of shells already with these two, and cleaning it, boy, that's a job. I never used so many patches in my life as I used on these, because I don't know what it is, but the barrels, boy, they really get clogged up. Man, I went from not having a Mosin Nagant at all 6 months ago. Now I got 2 of them. But that's the way I do things. And I'm blaming this all on Ebomi. He got a video out. He said if you go to buy a Mosin Nagant and there's 6 or 7 of them there and you can't make up your mind if one of them's a hex, go ahead and buy it. And I tell you what, this one, I don't know why, but I can shoot this one better than I can this one. But the bolt, even though this one right here, this Izhevsk is the bolt's turned down, this one, the Tula with the straight bolt, it does just as smooth, just as smooth. I had to really work on them. The bolts were kind of sticky after cleaning all the cosmoline off. And Iraqi veteran 88 had a video out. I was just in a quandary how to work on that sticky bolt, and he showed a vid that if you take the bolts out and get a 20 gauge shotgun brush, bore brush, and put it on one of the attachments and just go down through here and ream it out through there. He used some kind of compound, but I used mineral spirits. Then after you did that, he said to take a 410 mop, a 410 gauge mop, and then go in there and clean it out. And I did, oiled it up. I did that way to both of them, and man, that bolt comes open so easy. I thought I had all the cosmoline out of it to begin with, but you know those little tools like you got at the dentist's office, a little long thing. It's got the mirror that tilts in, like they use with the probing around your mouth with. Well, I had one of those that was a mechanics one, and I stuck that thing down in the barrel of these guns and shined a flashlight down in it, and I could see on the inside of the receiver where the locking nuts go into the barrel, that there was cosmoline still in there. And while I was looking down the barrel straight on with that, I couldn't see. I thought I had it all out, but I used that little angled mirror and a flashlight, and I could see there was still cosmoline on there, but I got it out now, and I tell you what, they are not sticky bolts any longer. And I am just proud of these two. This one's got a little bit of a darker color than this one, but I am really impressed. That is one fine rifle. And this one, made in 1931, this joker's 81 years old. And I tell you, that speaks well for the workmanship and the make of the rifle after 81 years. And both of mine, all over the stock and the barrel, have got all kinds of armor marks. And I'm trying to figure out what they all mean. I don't know if you can see that right here on the stock right there. That's the Izhevsk. That was at the Izhevsk Armory. And right here you can see the Tula star. And I don't know if you can see these tool marks on the side of the receiver here. It's got a tool mark right here. I'm trying to look through the camera in this too. Right there, underneath the stock, right here, it's got all kinds of little armory marks on it. Also, this one's got a lot of armory marks on the side here. Doggone it, I thought I had them all figured out there before I went to looking, but I don't know if the light in here is good enough for this, but this is the Izhevsk. You can see the Russian hammer and sickle right here, and you can see the Izhevsk mark right there. And this one on the bolt, it's got the Izhevsk bow and arrow right there. I don't know if you can see there we go, right there. And this one also has the bow and arrow on it, right there. It's just fascinating to me to try to learn all the folklore and the meanings behind all these signs. I found a couple of channels that'll really go into it with you, but nothing like I want. I guess I'm going to have to buy a book for it. But there's my two Mosins. I just wanted to show them to everybody, so I'm glad I got my channel straightened out where I can do videos with sound now. I apologize for all the inconvenience. I know I was doing a little like 30 and 40 second videos from my Android. That's the best I could do, but I got her fixed now. So thank you much. You guys take care and see you.